Welcome to Live, Life Inspired Views for Every Day. My name is Chris Meyer, and I'm a curious soul. This week, I want to start out with 3 provocative quotes. The first one is from the Greek philosopher Seneca, who said, "Fools have one thing in common. They are always getting ready to start. They are always getting ready to change, and then they never do. They're always getting ready to live." The second quote is from another Greek philosopher, Epictetus. He said, "How long are you going to wait before you demand the best of yourself?" And the last quote is from Robert Baden-Powell, founder of the Boy Scouts, who said, "Try to leave this world a little better than you found it." I believe these are important things to ponder on this first day of the new year. I have a good friend, Pat Lenhart, who lives in Denver, Iowa. I was talking with her the other day and telling her how much she must be like her dad, who was a beloved icon in the Denver community. Everyone knew Art for his service, his love of life, his giving nature, just exactly who Pat is. She is always bringing food to people, giving gifts, writing notes, and joyfully adding to the lives of others with her humor and her love of serving. The other day, when I was telling her how much she must be like her dad, she told me that her dad was a lot like his mother, her grandma. Pat said that her grandma had many difficult challenges in life, but that she was so giving, resilient, and resourceful. Then Pat added, she had to be. That last thought really resonated with me. I've been talking with a lot with educators these last couple of years, educators of the K-12 school system and educators of colleges and universities. All of them seem to find similar attributes that are in the students today. They are finding students to be so needy. They need hand-holding to get through their academic work and their personal lives. I wondered, what is making this happen? Why do we not see the tenacity of Pat's grandma in people today? I wonder if it's because we have not suffered as other generations in our past have suffered, or as others suffer in different parts of the world. I just had a conversation with Jan Wiersma, a friend and former colleague who teaches at Iowa State University. She had the opportunity to conduct some workshops in Kosovo last summer. She told me that she found the people in Kosovo so gracious, appreciative, and resilient. Although they were so gracious and appreciative and resilient, their lives have been spattered with very intense suffering. As I thought about the neediness of our students today and the kind of students and people Jan met in Kosovo, I determined that we don't have to experience the same kind of suffering to be competent, appreciative, kind, resilient, and giving people. We can just make that decision to live out those attributes in our lives with determination and the decision to change our mindset from helplessness to helpfulness by reaching out to the other instead of indulging in our fears and neediness. Leo Tolstoy suggested that the kinder and more thoughtful a person is, the more kindness they find in other people. He wrote that kindness enriches our lives. With kindness, mysterious things become clear, difficult things become easy, and dull things become cheerful. I tell my graduate students in counseling to reflect, 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 to learn who you are, and to convince yourself that truly you can handle whatever comes your way, whatever you must face, that you are strong, to say it, live it, believe it. That builds strength in ourselves so that we can face things that we cannot imagine, that we can respond to difficulties and challenges with resourcefulness and resiliency, like Pat's grandma, because we have to, and because we believe we can. Seneca said, "There are more things likely to frighten us than there are to crush us. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." I might add to those students who are so insecure, unsure, and afraid to limit exposure. That means limit how much you listen to the news, how much time you spend on social media, and instead be in conversation with others. Talk to people older than yourselves, asking questions about life and how they managed it. It will fill your soul with confidence and the assurance that you can get through life. Today, in John Gordon's email newsletter, he suggested we make a plan for our lives to help us live longer. He gave an assignment. Number 1, list the things you would like to learn or master. Number 2, list the experiences you want to have. Number 3, list the things you want to stop doing. And number 4, write out your dream, forgetting about money, lack of education, or obstacles. I believe that assignment can serve as a handle, something to hold on to help guide our lives. It will give us confidence that we can do something that can help us strive toward living things out in life so that we don't end up the fool, as Seneca said, always just getting ready. It will make us demand the best of ourselves, and it will show us that we can leave this world a little better than we found it. This week, on your bathroom mirror, write, I will live my best self now because I have to. Join me next Monday for Live, Life Inspired Views for Every Day. I'm Chris Meyer, and I'm a curious soul.